Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode number 25, and we are still here on Route 210, making our way to Celestic Town. I believe we just faced a cool trainer a little ways over to the left there, but it has been a few days since I last played, so I'm not entirely sure where we left off. Alright, we faced that guy. I think we faced this guy too, right? Looks like we did. Alright, oh, he's the one that just tells us about the fog, and is not actually a trainer to be battled. Yeah, this is the girl we fought before. Alright, looks like we have a double battle. I have Swinoob and Mischievous up, so that should be fun. They could definitely use some XP. Here comes a trainer. Zach, you ready? Let's do this. Jen, watch this. I'm going to use everything you taught me. Double team Jen and Zach. Raichu and Gyarados, alright. That is a very formidable team, which I appreciate. Not sure we faced a Raichu before. As I'm sure you all know, that is the evolved form of Pikachu and the final form of Pichu. I've always actually liked Raichu a lot. I know it gets a bad rap because of like the anime and Lieutenant Surges, but I don't know, I've always liked it. Alright, let's see. So I believe that Mischievous knows Thunderbolt. So let's use that, and that should be enough to get rid of Gyarados being 4 times super effective, since Gyarados is water and flying. Yes, very good. Now I don't think Icicle Spear will be quite as good against Raichu, but let's see how much we can do. And it looks like Mr. Viss is catching up against the rest of our team, which is good, because that means we can start switching things around, use maybe Houndoom or Gyarados a little bit. That should be fun. That's 2 hits, only 2 hits, okay. Now, Light Screen is going to have the damage Raichu takes from special attacks. Swinoob is a physical attacker, but of course, Mischievous is a special attacker, but with 4 special attacks, there's not a lot we can do except use our best attack, which against an electric type will be Hex. Yeah, not too much damage there. And I assume Thunderbolt is going for Mischievous. Yeah, it wouldn't have done anything to Swinoob, since he's ground type. Electric types are only weak to ground type attacks, but unfortunately we don't know any ground type attacks quite yet. Alright, one more round should be enough here, even with the light screen up. I'm glad Mischievous is faster too. That's kind of a little bit surprising, because Raichu is a very fast Pokemon. But we are a few levels higher. Alright. Oh, Pain Split. No, I think we'll keep our old moves. I just got embarrassed in front of my little buddy here. Wow, someone that's even better than Jen. It's funny because Gyarados is actually, I would say, a stronger Pokemon than Raichu, but I guess because Raichu's electric type, he probably loses to her all the time and thinks she's like a lot better than he is, even though I think they're both pretty good, although her Raichu did survive a lot longer. Alright, I don't think we took any damage for Swinoob, so let's see how he does against this guy. You seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. One way to find out. And Ace Trainer Ernest has 3 Pokemon. Mothim, okay, also Pokemon we have not seen before. Mothim is, I think, the other evolution of Burmy. If it doesn't evolve into Wormadam, it can evolve into Mothim, and I forget what determines which way they go. It might be like gender, but I really don't know. Oh no! We seem to be getting very unlucky with these berries here. But again, the good news is it didn't heal from it because it was already fully healed, so... And it seems to have a pretty weak defense, which is nice. Oh, it's super effective. Okay, I wasn't sure if Mothim was flying type, but I was hopeful. So with that low of HP, we're going to use Ice Shard, and then we'll be going first this turn, since it's a priority move, and down goes Mothim. Nicely done, Swinoob. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. And level 28. These Ace Trainers and their Pokemon are a lot of XP. Alright, Onyx. Well, the good news is we're super effective. The bad news is Onyx has a super high defense, so it might not really matter, but let's see what we can do. And Harden is going to make it even harder to take down. No pun intended. but maybe we'll get lucky and get a crit. Now I think I haven't used a lot of multi-strike moves like Icicle Spear in the past, but I believe that each shot has its own chance at a crit separately, and as we saw there, as I was talking, that's exactly what happened. And look at that, 5 times. That's the max it can go. So that did a lot of direction. I'm going to use Ice Shard just because why not? Even though we're faster anyway. Wait, was that Onyx faster? Because it used Harden first. How is that Onyx faster? Onyx is not that fast. Maybe Sinnoh was just that slow? Huh. That is actually pretty surprising. And a Luxia, okay. Oh, Intimidate. Alright, well, because it's a new Pokemon, the defense boost from Harden is gone, although I'm a little worried about, like, Bite. Yeah, that's really interesting because, like, Luxio is slower than Sinnoh, but I wouldn't think Luxio would be slower than Onyx. Maybe I just missaw the turn order there. And Roar, okay, well, that gives me a free switch. That actually kind of is helpful. Let's see who we bring in. And Luxray. That's very appropriate. Luxio versus Luxray. And we could use Volt Switch for another switch, but it would not be very effective. So let's use Bite. And down goes Luxio. Got a level for Quagsire there, even though we don't really need that. Haha, a total loss for me. At least he's taking it in good spirits. Alright. So far I've been enjoying this route. I did use a Super Repel. We'll use another one because I don't really feel like facing too many wild Pokemon. Ooh, this could be bad. Let's switch to Misdreavus because I'm betting that guy has some fighting Pokemon. And I'm going to give him... I've been growing a lot of berries off screen. Even though I haven't played in a few days, I've been farming berries when I can. So you can see we have tons of citrus berries, some wiki berries. I like the wiki berries because I looked up the natures, and it turns out that all of my Pokemon have natures where they would not be confused by a wiki berry, except for Anna, our Staraptor. So I'll have to remember to give her a different one, but we might give her like the Sharp Beak or something long term anyway. So this is interesting. So it says Figgy Berry here, but can you actually use that? No. It's just showing all the berries. So that's why I've been growing a lot of citrus berries, even though they take a lot of time to grow, because they're basically free potions. Alright, and I did actually do the switch, did I? No, I just thought about it. Alright, so we'll switch out Misdreavus, and we'll have Misdreavus walk with us. Alright, at last we are ready for our next battle. This buff physique isn't just for show. Well, it's your Pokemon I'd like to fight, not necessarily you. And he has one. Only has Machoke. Hey, I guessed right. I figured if it was only one, it would be a relatively strong one. I don't think we've seen a meta well, no, because even the gym leader had Meta Tight, Machoke, and Lucario. Alright, let's use Dazzling Gleam or Psychic. Psychic is a higher base power, I believe. I think it's 90 to Dazzling Gleam's 80. I was excited to use Dazzling Gleam because I'm like, oh, Fairy type is good against fighting, but in that case it might have been helpful to have the super effective text on screen because I might have otherwise hit it in my haste. Alright, either way, not quite enough for a one-hit knockout. But not a hard battle regardless. And I imagine Misdreavus was immune to most of Machoke's moves there, being a ghost type. Ah! Alright, I am going to switch out again. And go back to Sinnoh, and I think I see a Bird Keeper down there. But let's grab this item first. Anything hidden over here? No. Oh, hey Misdreavus. Looking around restlessly. Ready for a battle? I'm gonna keep Misdreavus walking. Ooh, Ninja Boy, I did not see him there. Very well hidden. We ninjas appear where you least expect us. I don't know about least expect you. Like if you came out of the ocean or something, that'd be pretty intense, but how cool would that be if there's like Ninja Boys with snorkels and they just like popped up out of the waves? That'd be awesome. Or like you're about to face like the Elite Four and the Ninja Boy pops out. This could be like a meme now. Alright, so Krogunk is poison and fighting, so ice is the way to go. I could just look at the text, I guess. I don't know. I feel like my brain will get lazy if I do that. It's like how I try not to use a calculator if I'm doing like simple addition or subtraction or multiplication or whatever, because I feel like once I start doing that, I'll just lose the ability to do like any mental math at all. So, and even though you have a phone, a calculator with you at all times, pretty much, sometimes it's still faster to do it in your head if it's like something simple. So, obviously, if it's complicated, I'll use my phone, or I actually keep my old TI-83 Plus graphic calculator with me from high school. It's just really handy to have in my desk drawer here. And I also use Excel a lot of the time, so I usually have a spreadsheet open for something or other. I'm very much a spreadsheet person. So like right now I have my Pokemon spreadsheet open with all the moves I want to teach my team and where to catch them and everything. Alright, since Golbat is faster, we will finish it off with Ice Shard. I really like having Ice Shard on Swinub here, and I might even keep it, because Swinub and his line don't really learn a ton of great attacks in terms of type coverage. It's actually kind of surprising. For some reason I felt like they learn more, but they don't. I didn't expect to lose. Well, I didn't expect to even face you, so there's that. Mischievous is being frightening. Ooh, very scary. But if you would please just move aside a little bit, Mischievous, I will grab this item, a Smoke Ball. I believe that's an item that allows you to like run away from any battle, but I'm not sure how useful that'll be. Alright. Did we take damage? We did, so let me just use a quick berry to restore here. Alright. Good as new. Well, besides some power points, but we have plenty of those. I'll teach you about the charms of bird Pokemon. Alright, looking forward to it. Especially against my ice type here. Yeah, really, I think Mamoswine can only learn Ice and Ground, its stab types, which are actually pretty good stab types. There's not a ton of Pokemon that resist both those types. Because if you think about who resists ground, well, flying types are immune, but flying types are weak to ice. So they at least take normal damage from it, even if it's like a Charizard that would take even damage being half fire type. And a lot of Pokemon that are immune to ground will take super effective damage from ice types, like Hoot Hoot, for example. What else? Grass is also will resist a ground attack, and once again, grass is weak to ice, so it's actually a really good combination there. Trying to think of any Pokemon that would resist both ice and ground. I feel like there are a few weird ones. Maybe like a Pokemon with Levitate, that's probably a good example. But not too many. And then it can learn like some rock type attacks for coverage moves. Oh, is that Sky Attack? I didn't actually see what that was. Don't think it was Sky Attack. Oh, no, it could have been Sky Attack, because I was thinking Fly for a second there. With Fly, you go up in the air and you become immune. With Sky Attack, you build up energy and then take a big hit. Ooh, I love Ice Shard. This is coming in so handy because now we get to go faster and we can defeat Noctowl before it has a chance to use its big power-up move. Yeah, that's why I normally don't like moves where you have to like charge up for a turn. It takes too long. It's not worth it. Like rather than charging up a turn for a 140 base power move, just use 2 base 70 power moves and you do just as much damage. Wow, I admit, I'm quite surprised. Well, I'm glad I could be surprising. Any hidden items here? No. I kind of don't mind that Mischievous like disappears like that, because I feel like being a ghost actually makes sense. Some of the other ones is a little bit weird. Okay, we have an expert. I don't know if they use fighting Pokemon or not. Let's find out. Me, lose to someone so young? I dare say not. I feel like they often have fighting types, but I think they're supposed to be more like retired, not retired, but like older ace trainers. And a Weasel, yeah, okay. So, now the bad side is, Weasel is also super effective and resists my ice type moves. So I might need to switch out. Oh, I was remembering the first time it met me, when it hatched from the egg. Let's use Strength and see how much that does. We do have our Berry. Okay, Tail Up. It's going to lower our defense, which is interesting, because I would think Weasel would be using, like, I don't know, Water Gun or something? I don't actually remember what our Weasel had. Or Aqua Jet, I guess. Which, okay, so Aqua Jet, I guess, would be a physical attack. Okay. But this Weasel seems more interested in lowering my stats than it does doing damage, so I am totally cool with that. Alright, well our attack and defense are lowered. So maybe he's just trying to soften us up for his next team member. I think Luxray and its line are actually quick XP gainers too, quick levelers, which is why even though we've barely been using him, he's still getting lots of levels. Alright, now here's a fighting type. Let's see how much we can do with Icicle Spear. I might regret this. Machoke might be able to do a one-hit knockout, especially after that defense drop, but let's see what it wants to do. Okay, yeah, if I survive this next hit, I'm definitely going to switch because that's not a lot of damage. Machoke has pretty good defense. Knock off. Alright, there goes my Wiki Berry. Which again, I think I do get back. Alright, Mr. Viss, you are up. I guess I could have brought in Gyarados too. But maybe I'll use Gyarados as my second Pokemon after this. And Gyarados would have also been good against Machoke. Oh, Revenge! Oh, that's a fighting type move. I was thinking it was Dark for some reason. I think I'm thinking of Payback, for obvious reasons. Alright, once again against a fighting type, we have Dazzling Gleam and Psychic. And Psychic will do a bit more damage. Let's see if we can knock out this Machoke now that it's been softened up for us by Swinoob. Yes, we can. Good job to both you guys. And Girafarig. A normal and psychic type, so I don't think we'll have anything super effective against that. Nope. So it's actually kind of an interesting type combination because normally psychic types will be weak to Ghost, but because normal types are immune, Hex would do nothing. So let's do Thunderbolt. 90 base power, and we have that 10% chance of paralysis. I said it right that time. So Astonish is a Ghost type move, so it's super effective, but it's only 30 base power and no stab because Girafarig is not Ghost type, so... I saw somebody mentioning that Girafarig really should get like an evolution, like maybe a normal and Dark type or normal and Ghost type or Ghost and Psychic or something. I think that would be pretty cool. But we'll see. Icy Wind. Ooh, let's see what we know. No, I think I'm going to keep our moves for coverage, because Icy Wind is a special move, and we don't really have a good special attack. Yeah, you can see our attack there is 48, our special attack's only 29. Slowing down the other Pokemon and the 55 base power are both nice, but still. Icicle Spear will do more damage in most cases. Maybe against like Onyx or Geodude, but it's just not worth a move slot for that. The power of youth, it's startling. Beginner's luck, you could say. Alright, and how did... oh, I need, I guess, Surf and Waterfall to get that item. They really seem to like putting items where they will tempt you. Oh, okay, I think I see one more Ninja Boy over there on the cliff. I'm going to grab these pink tree berries here and see what they are. Oh, chest of berries, okay. I'll come back for the others, I don't want to spend too long. This little berry patch here. Alright, let's... yeah, let's do it. I bought like 20 of them, so we should be good. Oh, I must have taken, okay. And, ta-da! Oh, I didn't heal up Swinoob. That could be bad. A ninja can use all sorts of cool techniques. It's a shame too, because I feel like Swinoob would probably be really good against whatever Pokemon he has. Okay, he only has one. And Dustox. Ooh. If we were full HP, I would not be scared at all, but the fact that we are not full HP makes me a little worried here. And we don't have our berry anymore either because it got knocked off. Ah, that's really bad. Alright. Let's try for Icicle Spear because it might use like a dumb move, like Light Screen for example. Which might normally be an okay move, but Swinoob is usually a physical attacker, so not very bright. In my opinion. Alright, if we can get a few more hits in, I can use, okay, I think maybe one more. It's going to be close, but I think Ice Shard will finish it off. And it was faster, so I do want to use Ice Shard so it doesn't have a chance to attack. Give him the old 1-2 Swinoob. Oh, not quite. Venoshock. That could be bad. Yeah, oh. You put up a good fight, Swinoob. Sorry I didn't heal you before this fight. I imagine there will be a Pokemon Center in the town we're going to. What's it? I can't want to say Celadon. Celestic town? I think I got it right at the start of the episode, but alright. Any of our moves should probably finish off Dustox besides Splash. Hey, landed a critical hit that I really didn't need, but that's okay. Yeah, a lot of the TMs that we can teach a lot of these Pokemon, like Earthquake and Stone Edge and all, we won't be getting for quite a long time. My ninja techniques failed to work. Oh, you defeated one of my Pokemon. It's not too bad. Alright. Let's see what our prize is. It is some boulders we can smash with Rock Smash. Thank you, Wild Bidoo, for your assistance. And, ooh, Tm30 Shadowball. Interesting, okay. I didn't really expect to find that. I know Mischievous learns it at some point. I'm going to hold on to that for now, though. I want to think about that. Let me make a little note here in my note pouch. I have recently reorganized, so I can actually figure out what I need to do and talk about and all. Alright, let's make a little note. I'll think about that. I could teach it to Mischievous, but the thing is, she's going to learn it eventually anyway. I guess I really didn't use that repel, did I? We'll use a new one. But hey, we made it. Yes. Okay, let's go heal up. But because Mischievous is going to learn it anyway, I might save it for another Pokemon, one we're going to catch a little bit later on. It's possible there are other locations to get Shadow Ball where I could just wait for that, but just in case there's not, I think I want to save this one to check. And if it turns out that it's really easy to get another Shadow Ball from somewhere, then I'll use it, but otherwise we'll stick with Hex. They say this town has been here since Sinnoh was made. Well, I guess we'll have to play Pokemon Arceus to find out. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there, but that only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he will blow the town up with a bomb. Well, that's not very nice. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Maybe I'll have to fight him with mine then. I feel like I was going to say something else. So I was going to say that I'll have to start thinking about what team I use in Pokemon Legends Arceus, or Arceus. See, I always used to say Arceus. Yeah, Arceus. That's I think the inflection is Arceus. But then I was like, oh, maybe it's like Zeus, so it should be Arceus. And I started saying it that way, and then I heard it like in the anime or something, and it was Arceus. So anyway, if you look real closely here, you can see a painting of Dialga. I'll restart this so I can read it. A giant etching of a Pokemon-like creature covers the wall. There is some fading text etched in as well. The flow of time never stops, the past, future, and present. And another etching here. Space is ever-expanding dimensions. Our spirits, too, are as space. And as you guys can probably tell, this is Palkia, the mascot of Pearl and Shining Pearl. And this is Diamond, the mascot of... Rather, this is Dialga, the mascot of Diamond and Brilliant Diamond. More on them later, of course. This town is insignificant. There's nothing of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb. If you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be? Are you going to mess with me? Yeah, we would anyway, but I assume you have to advance the plot. You dare to oppose Team Galactic? That means you're taking on the world. No, the universe even. Yeah, I'm not sure everyone in the universe is on, or everyone in the galaxy is on Team Galactic. And even if they were, the universe is much bigger than the galaxy, so he clearly doesn't know his space. They need more astronomy training at Team Galactic HQ. I do like how we have like the Team Galactic arena here. No matter where we are, it's like galactic mood. Alright, so we've fought a Beautifly before, and we will again. I don't think... Well, I don't really know if an Ice Shard would be enough to defeat it. Probably not. It looks like 2 hits just barely are enough, and 2 hits are 50 base damage, whereas Ice Shard is only 40 base damage. I do really hope that when Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out that it opens up a lot more Pokemon. I mean, they could easily say like, oh yeah, the Sinnoh region was a lot more diverse in the olden days. Because if they really stick to like this whole Sinnoh Dex thing again, I don't know if I can make another team that I would really enjoy. I'd have to probably trade over a bunch of Pokemon, which I might do. Because there are still a lot of Gen 4 Pokemon that I do want to train that I haven't had a chance to train, even with doing 2 teams here. And I could always trade old favorites like, you know, Gengar, Alakazam or something, but I'd really like to train, you know, I haven't done a Porygon Z in a very long time. I've never trained a Gallade, actually. Well, I have, but not for like a battling team. So that'd be fun. Too much to handle. Whatever. I'm out of this one-horse town. There's nothing to do here anyway. So we'll have to see what's in this cave here. Oh, I'm frozen because this must be Cynthia's grandmother. Well, aren't you quite the trainer? That was magnificent. As the elder of Celestic Town, I give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see that, dear? What's that? You say Cynthia entrusted you with it to deliver to me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter. And here's the old charm. This old charm is something made in Celestic Town long, long ago. It was made in honor of a mythical deity, said to have created Sinnoh. That would be Arceus. Arceus. I got it right the first time. These old charms are still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins? I think I might. This is a very minor gripe, but I don't like how they don't differentiate like the game text from the person speaking. Like they should do maybe not quotes, but maybe like game text in italics or a slightly different color. That'd be good, a different color, I think. I'm gonna use I am not going to use a Super Repel. Not sure if you can even find Pokemon here. I don't think so, but if we can, maybe that'd be interesting. And here's some diagrams of 3 other interesting Pokemon we'll be facing or encountering later in the Let's Play. You examine the ancient cave painting. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them is a shining sphere. What is all this about? The cave painting reminds me of an old story. There existed a being so powerful it was considered a deity at the time. Opposing this being were 3 Pokemon. They kept balance with the one, as if they formed a triangle. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told to this day in Celestic Town. Oh yes, I found something useful. You should take these. They belong to my granddaughter, but she's not using them. Tm30 not sure what that is. So I think it's deity, I don't know. I think it's deity. Oh, it's surf, okay. Oh, we get surf already, that's interesting. The user controls a huge wave, drags everything around it except for the user itself, and attacks. And my granddaughter said something about, what was it? Oh yes, you can use surf from your pockets to cross water, such as seas and rivers. To use that hidden move in the field, however, you must first obtain the Hearthome Gym Badge. On that matter, you will have to handle it yourself, I'm afraid. Alright, so it seems like now that we've done that, we can probably face Fantina at Hearthome City. Or Hearthome City, however you say it. Let me just check this pit here and make sure there's no like hidden items, because I feel like that'd be a good spot for it. Let's walk around a little bit here. Maybe not. Maybe being ruins, all the ruin maniacs already encountered everything. And archaeologists and the like. Alright. Well, let's be on our way then. See if there's anything else in town that's worth checking out. Oh, I thought we encountered him here. There appears to have been an insignificant struggle here. Everyone should step back and view things from a bigger perspective. Yes, a bigger perspective. One that is on a universal scale. My name is Cyrus. I seek the power to create a new world. A world without strife. However, that power seems to be unavailable here. We've met before, yes? It was out Mount Coronet. If you discovered any power derived from the legends of Sinnoh, inform me. For that power is what I need to create my new world. I don't know about that. I kind of like the old world. It's got some problems, bit of a fixer-upper, but it's got some nice things too. Green grass, blue skies, Pokemon. Could do a lot worse. This is a dead end. That's not very well designed. Also, I just realized that our main enemy's name is Cyrus. Our friend we've met is Cynthia, and our name is Sin. So there's kind of a theme going on here with the CY name. It's not really intentional. I honestly just named it because of Sinnoh, not because of like Cynthia or anything, but it makes sense. They say a Pokemon created the Sinnoh region. Do they now? Okay, what are you up to? I must bear down and train, and for that time is unimportant. Therefore, I have no need for a watch. The analog watch, okay. Well, thank you for the app, but honestly, it's just one more app to cycle through because I really don't want to use an analog clock. I really don't even use the clock that's in there because it's not right. That's my fault. I made it not right, but still. There's no Pokemart in this town. Instead, you can buy and sell items in the house next to me. Interesting. I wonder if these are going to be like bitter items, though. As tempted as I am to buy them to avoid the affection mechanic, I don't think I will. I would feel mean. Let's see what she has, though. Oh, no, she has regular stuff. So basically, there's a Pokemart. It's just like a mom-and-pop Pokemart. Well, it's always good to support mom-and-pop shops when you can. But, not a ton I want to buy right now. I might save up money for who knows what. I do want to buy that that snowy outfit at some point, because I feel like that'd be really fun to wear, like when we head towards Mount Coronet, which is a mountain, so it's obviously very snowy and cold, and also to Snow Point City, which, as the name suggests, is also cold. He's talking about glasses. Ooh, is he? Yes, black glasses. That's awesome. That is the hull item that powers up dark type moves, as he just said. What about this guy? Is he just the cashier? No, he has more items. Ooh, dust ball, quick ball, timer ball. Let's buy a few of these. Do I want to buy 10 though? Alright. Money's meant to spend, right? Just if you buy 10, you get a free Premier Ball, which is how they get you. They know that too. All those free incentives, buy 10, get one free. It's not even a good one, it just looks cool. It's very just like a promotional item. Alright, yeah, that is about it. Now I do want to teach Surf. Let me actually make a note of that too. I do want to teach Surf to Tori. Even though Tori is more of a physical attacker, Surf is just such a strong move with 90 base power. It'll be a lot better than Aqua Jet, which is only 40 base power. This seems like a big building. Is this maybe her grandmother's house? Being the town elder? I think so. Okay, she's just talking about the Surf again, giving you some hints where to go. I didn't actually mean to leave. Let's talk to the grandfather since we're here. I feel like we should at least say hi. Maybe that's like her sister or cousin or something. Where are you from? Twin Leaf Town, you say? Isn't that close to Lake Verity? That lake is said to be home to Mesprit, the being of emotion. It must be looking over you. That's right. Each one of the Great Lakes is home to a legendary Pokemon. My big sister is studying the myths of Sinnoh. She wants to know how Pokemon and people interacted in the days of myths. Were things different back then, or were they the same as now? She says that's the focus of her research. Let's read the book too. Once again, this is going to be a little excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus. I'll see if it gets good reviews. If it does, I might play it. When that Pokemon was born, intelligence bloomed among us, enriching our lives. When that Pokemon was born, emotions bloomed among us, giving us joy and sorrow. When that Pokemon was born, willpower bloomed among us, spurring us into action. So this is about those 3 separate Pokemon that we saw on the painting inside the cave. Mesprit being one of them. One of the 3 Lake Guardians, or Lake Trio they're sometimes called. More about them later though. Mount Coronet towers at the center of Sinnoh, the closest place to the sky. Indeed it is, a very special place indeed. Also known as the Sky Pillar. Alright, well, I think that's about it. A very quiet town here. I do want to see, more out of curiosity than anything else, is there, oh, some more berries, okay. There are some trainers here. Alright, you know what I think I might do? Let's check our town map real quick. And yeah, defeat Fantina. Okay. Maybe I'll start by doing a couple fights over here just for fun. Although it'd also be kind of fun just to go to like this whole long route all at once. Yeah, maybe we'll hold off on that even if it makes us underleveled. I think we'll be actually heading up that way. Actually, not that soon. Decisions. Alright. Well, I'll think about it. I will say this. Next episode, we are almost certainly going to face Fantina, and I'll bring back our main team for that. So that'll be a lot of fun to see the old crew again and use them for a bit. I might even stick with them for a little while if it turns out the gym's levels are somewhat close to ours, but we'll see how it goes. So I'm excited for that. Definitely going to start the next episode right away. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all then.